What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Meg Thee Stallion and also Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez has appeared in court today and he was not able to moonwalk or escape his way out of the situation. So it seems like it's a small victory for Megan Thee Stallion. But in any event, Tory Lanez appeared in court today because allegedly he violated a protection order that Megan had against Tory Lanez. Because, you know, she faced the still and she was wounded in her feet. She had to go to surgery, stitches, everything, the whole 9 yards. We don't know who did it to Megan. It's still a question. It still ponders us as to what has happened to Megan Thee Stallion. But in any event, Tory Lanez appeared in court because on the Rolling Out stage, he was a guest, a special surprise guest of DaBaby. And when he appeared on stage, Megan was backstage and Tory Lanez was supposed to be 100 yards away from Megan Thee Stallion according to the protective order and the court order. And when Tory Lanez was on stage and Megan was behind stage, he was in violation of that situation. So therefore, Megan's people and also the district attorney basically filed charges against Tory Lanez for violating the protective order. So Tory Lanez appeared in court and baby, he's not exactly free yet because he has to pay $250K to the court. Like, Lord have mercy, that's just giving away money when you can use it for something else. So in any event, Tory Lanez is supposed to be posting his bail because his bail was risen because he violated the protective order. So therefore, Tory Lanez end up getting a higher bail and he needs to pay it, and therefore he will be out in these streets. The district attorney really wanted to raise his bail to $500,000, but the judge said no, we're gonna raise it $250K, and he basically warns Tory Lanez that he should not ever violate the protection order that Megan has against him. Right now he's in custody waiting to pay the new amount of bail, which is $250K. Lord have mercy. In any event, when it comes down to Megan, I don't know if she ever gonna get justice. Is there ever gonna be an answer? Do she know who did it to her? Does Tory know who did it to her? Does her best friend know who did, her ex-best friend know who did it to her? Does the security know who did it to her? Who did it to her? Like, Lord have mercy. Whoo, I wouldn't want to be in Megan's shoes where somebody assaults me with a weapon and then they are walking the streets free and doing what they gotta do, baby. So in any event, when you are questioned the first time about an incident that you were involved in, it was domestic dispute and you was hurt and you was wounded by the still, just tell the truth immediately. Because if not, you're going to end up like Megan and you're going to be taunted by the person you believe violated you in the worst way ever, especially when you was intimate with him. You open your legs and you was out in public with this man and he didn't do nothing but embarrass you because he was trying to get with Kylie Jenner allegedly, and then on top of that making songs about the situation, making albums, making money, profiting off of what you accused him of. But in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Is Megan gonna get a win? Is she ever gonna get justice? Is Tory Lanez gonna get justice? Who did it? Y'all ain't snitching, y'all ain't telling. So in any event, well, Megan did afterwards. But let Kelsey, like, what's going on, girl? Like, say something. Allegedly, she was with Tory Lanez too. Tory Lanez was dipping out here on the streets when it come to Megan. But in any event, you guys let me know what you think. So let's get down to the situation. And Tory Lanez also appeared in court. As you can see, the back of his head is blonde. The front of his head is black. I think he's trying to cover up because he has a bald spot and he's losing hair. And he's a young man. But in any event, there he goes to court with his Michael Jackson pants on. He got on hot waters. Like, Lord have mercy. It must be sticking right to his thighs and right between his testicles. He may be uncomfortable in the outfit that he got on. It may has cost a lot of money, but baby, it looks uncomfortable. He looks like he's about to moonwalk in the courtroom. But in any event, performing at the Rolling Out with the baby done cost him $250,000. So I wonder if he recouped that money back, if he's going to recoup that money back, because being on stage and basically taunting Megan Thee Stallion basically cost him, and it also cost. So let's get to the situation when it comes to the baby. The baby was actually the one that invited Tory Lanez to be on the Rolling Out Loud stage this summer, and basically that's when the baby went all the way in and said his comments that got him kind of canceled out here in these streets, where artists that he performed songs with, they wanted his verse taken off of the song and then put back on Spotify or Apple or whatever. And a lot of other different organizations and brands and companies basically denounced the baby. But in any event, Summer Jam, Hot 97 Summer Jam actually welcomed the baby to their stage, and they wanted him to perform. They wanted him to be there, and he was so grateful. He did apologize too as well, but at the same time, he had an undertone of a little bit of negativity, calling people cry babies. So let's just check out, the baby doing the baby.
Hey, look, speaking of motherfucking beggars, man, like I say in the video before I came out, I never in my life ended up saying anybody, I apologize, that ain't even how I rock, you know what I'm saying? I'm a player, but check this out. Other than the people that, was truly offended, I feel like the rest of y'all motherfuckers being crybabies.